why even dial in on it? Why prevent yourself from busting a nut? See, that's where you wrong. That's where you wrong. It's not about me preventing myself from busting a nut. It's about having a level of composure. You have to deny yourself the privilege to beat off. Now, this is not for everybody. It might be. If you tune in and you tapped in, this is for you. But to deny yourself the privilege to beat off is really the highest form of respect that you can give yourself. Look at the signs, man. There's good signs all around me. Yes, sir. My beautiful people, what's going on? What's going on? I figured I might as well tap in with you because I'm by the beach and I just wanted to bring you guys along and show you guys the vibes that I'm on. I'm in the beach area, you see. It's nice down here. Manhattan, to be exact. We're going to touch on this serious topic here today. As soon as I get down on the beach area where I belong. Yes, indeed. If you don't know, it's Wholesome Brand. If you didn't know, now you know. Yes, sir. Now, I'm going to tell you the beautiful thing about being in LA or just Southern California is the fact that you can come to places like this. Now, I don't take this for granted, which is why I'm on the coast right now, which is why I'm by the water and by the pier. To show up and appreciate these type of things is really half the battle. That's the whole point of living down here. Why are you here if you don't expose yourself to the different sides of the coast, specifically California, to be exact? Now, I'm not here all the time. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not here all the time, so I'm not gonna play it like I am, but I'm here. So that's the whole point. But we want to talk about this one topic here while we're here at the beach. It's only right. You could just hear the waves. You can hear the beach, the birds going, flowing, the people, the atmosphere. It's complimentary. It's very complimentary. How you say the word? Complimentary. There we go. But you come to these places to reflect. You come to these places to process. You come to these places to get a little introspection going on. And for me, it's all about, I'm on this phase right now. I'm on this phase where, and it's not really a phase, it's a lifestyle. It's how you discipline yourself each and every day. We're touching on this topic here of semen retention. What's the importance of it? Why even dial in on it? Why prevent yourself from busting a nut? See, that's where you wrong. That's where you wrong. It's not about me preventing myself from busting a nut. It's about having a level of composure. As men, as guys, we have the privilege to bust a nut whenever we please. And I don't want to be provocative, because it's not about that. It's about the composure. It's the level of composure. When you practice the art of semen retention, where you don't object yourself to the different sources of stimulation, whether that's pornography, whether that is, look at that, man. That should be my thumbnail. Now look, anyways, to object yourself to these type of stimulations is non-favorable. And it's only that because you have to deny yourself the privilege to beat off. Now, this is not for everybody, which it might be. It might be. If you tune in and you tapped in, this is for you. But to deny yourself the privilege to beat off is really the highest form of respect that you can give yourself. It's an initiative. It's an objective. I'm gonna say that. And you need to have this intent while moving forward. It really changes everything. It can change your life if you can control your desires, just the desire to just bust a nut. And it's not about busting a nut, like I said. It's not about that at all. It's about the level of composure. It's about the level of composure, discipline, and control you have over yourself. If you don't have control over your everyday moves, then you're boundless. You have no boundaries. You can move when you want to move. You have so much free will, and having that much free will is not always favorable. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's not. It's like somebody that has access to a good amount of drugs. You're gonna overdose if you don't have any boundaries. You don't have any control or composure over how you go about your usage. Practice semen retention, man. Practice it for weeks, practice it for months. And I'm not telling you not to enjoy yourself, but it does not mean that you have to expose yourself to different sources of stimulation, whether that's through artificial pornography or anything like that, because it's not healthy. That's why this topic is so popular and why people are talking about this. You can let it go over your head all you want. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You can let it go over your head, but you cannot run or deny the truth. The truth is inevitable. It's my good man, my good mentor, Ralph Smart, be talking about it. There's 3 things you cannot run from. There's 2, because I can't remember the other one. He said the sun, something else, and the truth. You cannot run from the truth. The truth is what sets us free. Now, I'm not trying to preach here, but I'm just trying to tell you. I'm here to remind you. You think this is a game? This is not a game. See these houses over here? You need to expose yourself to. Not that other stimulated, artificial nonsense. You need to get yourself around different environments and get a better feel. The things to help you practice this semen retention are exposing yourself to different environments and not giving yourself so much idle time. Excuse the noise in the background. It's like wherever I go, people want to just surround me. I want to see your solo dolo, and then people want to just gravitate toward my area, toward my. Now this is free. This is free access. You can walk wherever you want to walk, but back to what I was saying. Practice this art of semen retention. Practice it by working out, eating the right foods, staying away, or denying yourself the privilege to do as please. You don't always have to do just because you have time to do it. And what I mean by that is idle time. You don't want to give yourself so much idle time because that gives you a lot of room for error. No. You need to fill your calendar, your schedule up with things that will allow you to be useful, productive, and away from the BS. I'm trying to practice this because I know how important it is. And I know how harmful this can be if you don't. This has just been a ongoing thing for me for the last couple of years, and it has become so important to the point where if I don't do this, I know why. It becomes a problem. No, I don't want to say that. It becomes useful when you're able to check yourself and you know when you are doing wrong, or you know when you're just when you're just effing up. It's important to really check yourself more often. And for me, I have this thing where even if I wanted to do wrong, my person, my moral ethics, my moral code, my compass would not allow me to, because that's not how I move. That's not how I function. I'm not a computer. I'm not no... I program myself each and every day. And the things that I am programmed with innately are the things that will prevent me from doing the dumb stuff that is an ongoing fashion in our day-to-day society now. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Practice this semen retention. I'm telling you. I'm not even touching all the way on it, but I'm just here to remind you, man, it can change your life if you just have some composure, you have some control over your everyday actions. Don't give yourself a lot of idle time. That's all I'm saying. Don't give yourself so much time to F up. Don't. Because you will. You can try to hold back all you want, but I heard, and I'm starting to realize, that your environment has more of an influence than you want to admit. Your environment will shape you. So expose yourself to new environments, to new ways of thinking, because this will give you a new feeling, a new reset on how, because I don't come here all the time, right? I'm not in Manhattan Beach all the time. So it allows me to think clearly. It allows me to think new thoughts and new things that I've yet to think about, because I expose myself to a new environment. And with that becomes a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing things, perspective. These houses over here, why am I here? Why am I seeing this? Oh, maybe I want to get a house like that. If you're not around this, you would think that it's nonsense, but you begin to start to think clearly. You begin to think clear about the things that are important in your everyday life. And I'm not saying these things are important, but I'm just here to say, like, don't give yourself a lot of time to F up. Practice the art of semen retention. That's all I'm saying. We in Manhattan Beach. I'm gonna go get me a tea or something, because it's only right. That honey jasmine tea. So if this video resonated with you guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe. Tap in. If you don't know, now you know. It's Wholesome Brent, man. All these good people out here by the beach. There we go. All right, man. Well, you guys take care. I just thought I'd, give you guys some game one time real quick. Not really game, just more so something that you knew that you just was not reminded of in a long time. I'm just here to remind you. I'm just here to refresh. It's like a Tic Tac. Here's a Tic Tac. I'm just trying to refresh in your mouth, your breath. Anyways, y'all, you guys take care. It's Wholesome Brent. If you didn't know, now you know. Peace.